Okay, I'm Juanita Stevens. I'm one of the owners and the founder of Nita's Healing Balm. So I'm always talking about just the cream, right? For people that have eczema and psoriasis and really dry skin, like Juanita Stevens. Listen, so let me just tell y'all, for the last hour and a half, I've been working in my yard, and my hands look like I'm a farmer. Can y'all see that? They're rough. So I'm always talking to y'all about that. But tonight, I wanted to talk about, we have the other products, right? So I wanted to talk about the face wash. So, so here's the deal. All of the products are called Nita's Healing Balm. That's our brand. And under that, we have the original formula, right? That one. And then we have the Nita's Healing Balm face wash. Did you know that? Ha! And then we have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful moisturizer. But listen, this moisturizer is for people that have normal and dry skin. This one is for people that have oily skin. Okay? Can you see that? It says, uh, yes, this one is for oily and acne prone skin. The other one is for normal to dry skin. And then we also have a scrub. Did you know we had a scrub? Okay, so again, I've told y'all this story a million times. I just needed to get rid of chemicals. And so I was buying this natural product from Ulta that was the wash, the moisturizer, then they had a toner, and they had a scrub and an eye cream. And whenever I would replenish the whole thing, it was $175. Isn't that crazy? Okay, so I'm gonna start with the face wash, and I'm gonna use it myself so that y'all can see how easy it is. So my face is really dirty because I've been outside. So you can't see it right now, but the face wash, you always shake it up a little bit because it's got honey in it. Well, if I had my glasses, I would read the ingredients. So here are the ingredients. The ingredients are Castile soap, raw honey, and jojoba oil. And so I'm gonna wash my own face so that y'all can see how easy it is. And I'm trying to turn it around. It's not very much, okay? I would just put it on my face, and I do all the way down my chest. But tonight, I'm just gonna do my face, okay? So I got a nice little bucket of water here. So I do this in the shower, okay? I would put the face wash on while I'm in the shower. That's the first thing I do. I have this theory, when I'm in the shower, I always used to tell my grandson, start at the top and work your way down. So if I'm gonna wash my hair, I do my hair, then I do my face and my neck, right? And I also do the back of my neck. Okay? All right. So now I've got it nice and clean. Okay? Normally, I would just put the moisturizer on, but I also want to show you how easy it is to use this, to use the scrub. So I'm gonna get some, and I'm gonna show you how it looks. It's so yummy. Okay, can you see that? That is, jojoba oil, of course, because I love jojoba oil, and brown sugar, and raw honey. And I have a neighbor that is a beekeeper, so I get my honey from them. So when I say it's raw honey from right next door. Okay, all right. So you can imagine, I'm just putting this on my face here. And while I'm doing it, I go ahead and do my hands too, because the brown sugar acts as an exfoliant, as you can imagine. I know I look crazy, but y'all, this is how we all look when we wash them, right? Okay, so that brown sugar and honey, oh my goodness. Okay, so that's it. Now, for people that have had a lot of acne, and you may have brown spots or black spots on your face, using this system, with the system is all the pieces together, right? It is the um, hmm, it's the face wash, it's the scrub. Now, let me say this: only use the scrub once a week, y'all. Don't lose your mind. I don't want you to have dry skin, okay? Only use the scrub once a week, and especially people with dry skin. All right, so now y'all can't feel it, but I'm telling you, this feels like different skin. And then, now this is my own moisturizer, so I don't have to have a label on it. So now, if y'all can see this, can you see that? It's about less than a dime's worth. You don't need a lot. That's the whole system. That's it. Now remember, once a week, for me, on Sunday mornings when I'm getting ready, I use the scrub in the shower. Okay? Every other day, I use the face wash. So I never use the scrub and the face wash together. That wouldn't make sense, right? But I use the moisturizer no matter which one I have used. And especially if you did your hands, oh my goodness. Y'all, it's hard to tell you how good this feels. And I have a good friend who kept saying to me, girl, what are you using in your face? You just glow. Now, right now, my face may look a little oily, but I guarantee you in about 3 or 4 minutes, it'll all kind of soak into my skin. Yeah, I got water all over me, but that's okay. Now, she said to me, what are you using? Because your skin just glows. I said, girl, it's stuff I make. And she had a bunch of brown spots on her face, and part of a whole menopausal thing, she was getting these blotches on her face. And I saw her recently, and I said, okay, I know what it did for me, but baby, your skin is glowing and it looks beautiful. And all of those little bumps she had and all those brown spots that were right here around her eye, they're all gone. Okay, so let me just tell you. The moisturizer is $25. That's the most expensive one. The scrub is $15, and the face wash is $15. It's not $175 like I used to pay. And then for my hands, look, this is mine. I go, me and my husband both use this. Now, this is the original formula, right? This is the cream I'm always talking about. And I use it like a lotion. So I do put it on my hands. Now, these are those farmer hands you saw a minute ago. Can you see that? It's immediate, y'all. I always remember watching those commercials, but I think it's called O'Keefe. Is that what it's called? For men that, have really, really, really rough hands, especially people in construction and stuff like that. Men that do trades and work with their hands are rough. It's immediate. If you can see that, it is absolutely immediate. But there's nothing better. This feels good. Like your skin will feel like different skin. Now, I'm 64. I ain't ashamed of my age, and I tell everybody, because remember, I'm a 3-time cancer survivor. So every day that I'm here is a good day. I typically don't have bad days. Okay, but to be able to make this for myself and to give it to get it to customers and have them tell me how their skin has changed and all of the acne that they've had and they don't have it anymore. I cannot tell you how satisfying that is to me. So let me tell you again, me, my daughter, and my niece, and my husband, we own this company. So it is a family run company. We do everything ourselves, although we're looking for a manufacturer, but we do everything ourselves. When an order comes in, we may have some made up, but typically when an order comes in, it ships out that same day. I would love for y'all to order it. You honor me when you order this. But y'all don't just order it. Do me a favor. Make a video. Make a before and an after video and send it to me. If you do that, I'll send you one for free. Go to nitashealingbalm.com. Nitas healing, BALM.com. Nita's Healing Balm. Remember, I told you for the original formula, we were able to buy stuff in bulk and get the price down. It was $39.99. Now it's $24.99. That's the best kind of price. It only makes sense for us to pass on our savings to you guys. And the other products are all there. Remember, if you order the whole set, it's a little cheaper. And remember to tell us if you need the moisturizer that is for oily or acne prone skin, or if you need the one that is for normal to dry skin. I have extremely dry skin, so of course that's the one that I use. All right, so you can see there's no stickiness. I'm hoping I'm not still shining, but I can't see. Let's call it glowing. How about that? Okay, drop me a line and tell me if you've tried it, how it worked for you. I love to hear those comments. Right now, I'm going to end so y'all can get back to your dinner. Remember, go to nitashealingbalm.com, BALM, okay, NITAS, healingbalm.com. But the original formula is on Amazon. So you can go to Amazon and order that, okay? All right, I will see y'all next week, and we'll talk about something else. See you later.